and in right field. Richter, Holzer, sweep. For McKinnon, Lennart. For Poole and Holzer. The batting order, there's a soft liner. We're off and running first pitch of the ball game, and Kramer hits a soft liner across Trapper Lawrence Field. All the way around from the left field corner to the right field corner. And the pitch. Swing and miss. Kramer goes on swinging. First strikeout for Boer. That's out number 2. Harmon, nobody on 2 out. Top of the first inning. Just getting things started here. The final semifinal game. 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Sweep. Comes up with it. Fires across in time for the out. 6-3 in the putout. Peyton Richter. And the delivery. Richter ground ball to third. Picked up. Throw across in time for the out. Nice play, McCabe. 5-3 on the putout. Her head starts to wind. 3-2 pitch. And that is ball just missing outside. So Holzer draws the walk. No score. We have the right physical therapy scoreboard. Pop-up. Infield left side. Playable. Shortstop. Roby comes in and makes the play. That's out number 2. The 13 locations. Cottonwood Golf Course in Castleton. Boer swings at the high fly ball to center field, and it comes in. Harmon, the center fielder, is there. She makes the play, and out retires the side. Well, they get a base runner on a walk. That's it. No runs, no hits. Nobody left. No errors, and 1 runner left on base. And your score on base with Seeley Robick and Hattie McKay to follow. Lexi Boer, the right-hander, delivers. Swing and miss. Got her. Reach for that one. That was outside. She went after it. 3-1 the count. Boer delivers. High fly right side. Second base out. Right field in. And it will be the right fielder, Houle, that'll make the play. We're in the top of the second with nobody on. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing the high fly ball. Center field playable. And coming in quickly and then dropping the ball, center fielder Holzer. McKay on her way to second, and she's going to be in. Right, heavy hitting Sydney Lovelace with Bryn Larson and Grace Candry in to follow here, the bottom third of the order for the Bishop Ryan Lions. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, she got her. And batting cages down both the left and right field lines here in Jamestown. Nice little ballpark. Second year again that they've hosted the Class B. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And McKinnon swings, reaching for that one out of the second inning. And the pitch. Swing, a little pop, short center, dropping fast, and a nice running catch. Basket catch made by center fielder Harmon. Caitlin Houle waiting on deck. Boer can extend this bottom of the second inning. Virginia delivers. Swing, little pop right in front of home plate, and coming down the line and making the catch at third base from McKay. 2-1 on the right knee, hitting Bryn Larson. And the pitch. Ground ball hits the short. Sweep, charges, scoops, throw, low, nice scoop. Oh, nice play at first base. 2-1 the count. The catcher hitting in the number 9 spot for Coach Coleman. Check that, Coach Gropey. There's a fly ball into right, left center field. That's going to be a one-hopper off the wall. Adrian around first, on her way to second. She hits second and holds on. Thought about sweep to shortstop. So runner at second base and 1 out. Here the top of the third. Here's the pitch. But right on front of home plate. Before the pitcher has it, throws to first and in time for the out. That is the catcher, Grace Pendrine, who had a double, no sacrifice. There's the line drive into right field, and off the glove and dropped by the right fielder. Run's going to score down to second base, and safe there is going to be Kramer. For the right-hander, goes the rubber. And the pitch. There's a grounder to short, to third, booted, and he gets by. Runner's going to try to score, and now Smith runs her home. Here's the throw to the plate, and she is out. That'll go down 5-6-2. And Kaylin Houle will lead things off. She swings at the second pitch, hits the drive in the left center field. That's that drop in for a base hit. Houle takes the big turn at first, will hang on. So leadoff single. Runner at first base is Houle. Takes the lead. And the pitch. There's the ground ball to third. to second. High throw into right field. And Wool is going to make the third. Down to second base is Holzer. Wool around third. She's going to try to score the throw, and she is out. So one out, runner at second. That'll bring up Peyton Richter. She grounded to third her first time up. She swings at the high pop fly. Deep in the left center. Way back, and that's off the glove of the center fielder. Here's Holzer around third. She's going to score. Richter on her way to third. Here's the throw. It is not going to be in time. The tag was high. That'll be a triple for Richter, and she picks up the RBI. On Holzer. Machina ready to work. Delivers. Inside and hit her. It hit her. Dead ball. So hit batter. Richter stays at third. Holzer goes to first. Regina ready to work. And the pitch. She swings and hits a drive into right center field. That's going to split the gap. That'll bring in two. Sweep on the way to second. She's got the double, and it's 3-1. Ball 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike on Lexi Boer. Mackenzie McKinnon waiting on deck here for the Squirrels. There's the swing, a high fly ball into left center field. That one's deep, and that one's gone. Lexi Boer comes up with the 2-run homer, pardon me. Machina, the right-hander, ready to work here for the Lions, delivers. And that hit her in the back. So McKinnon, second hit batter here in this inning. He'll go along with hitting for the cycle for the Squirrels. Third, 1 out, 1 on. We have the Life Physical Therapy scoreboard. The 5-1 advantage to Central Cass. The pitch. Ground ball wrapped out towards short. And the throw across is in time for the out. Rodig on the play. On the right-handed hitting, Kelsey Boer. Here's the delivery. That one misses outside. Ball 4. Boer drives the walk. That is the second walk of the game. That'll bring up Caitlin Wool. She's the one that started the inning by singling, but then was thrown out at the plate. And the pitch. Ground ball wrapped out towards short. Picked up by Rodig. Throws across the diamond in time for the out. So they get Wool 6-3 on the put out, and that retires a side here in the third. But 5 runs across for the Squirrels. Emma Peza leads off the top of the fourth. A little soft liner caught by the second baseman, Mackenzie McKinnon. There's one away. So the count stays full on Robic. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With Abby McKay to follow. Nobody on, 1 out, top of the fourth. Boer ready to work, delivers. Fastball upstairs, ball 4. Couple of errors on the board so far for Central Cass. There's a ground ball right back to the middle. That's off the glove, maybe the foot of Boer, and everybody's going to be safe. That'll be an infield hit. Sand and gravel of Chafee, First State Bank of North Dakota, and Moore Engineering out West Fargo. 0-1 pitch misses high. Nice catch by the catcher Lenard. Through the third base, and they got her. Nice play by Lenard. 2-5 on the put-out. Drop number 2. New patients, you have a choice of where to receive your physical therapy. Choose Rehab for Life. 3-2 pitch. High, ball 4. So Lovelace with the walk, and then they tried to throw the runner out, even though it was ball 4. And the ball goes to the outfield. Now she's going to try for third, and she's going to be dead to right. And out. Oh, I'm not quite sure what was going on there. It was ball 4, so as they got the bottom of the fourth on the Rehab for Life Physical Therapy scoreboard, they lead it 5-1. There's a line drive, sinks in the center field by Holzer. A line drive back up the middle. Hit number 5 for the Squirrels. That wind really whipping around here. It looks like anything hit off the outfield is really going to get a push into the right field side. Here's a pop-up infield. Now drifts out into short right field and battling the wind and taking the play out in short right field is Emma Fausto, the second baseman. So they say now the count is even 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. on Haley Holzer. And the pitch. Swing, little fister, up toward short, up, and making the play at short is Robick. Regina ready to work. Ball overhead, delivers. Low and away, ball 3. 3-1. Lindsey Moore would follow. And Sweep can extend things here in the bottom of the fourth inning on the Rehab for Life Physical Therapy scoreboard. Advantage to Central Cass, 5-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, there's a pop fly, short right field, dropping fast, going to drop in for a base hit. Holzer will come in to score, and 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the pitch. Moore line drive into left field, a base hit. Boy, you could hung close on that one. That was a line drive into left field by Boer. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 on, 2 out, 1 in here in the bottom of the fourth inning. We have the Life Physical Therapy scoreboard. Central Cass leading it 6-1. Here's a high fly ball deep to right center field, way back, going out, and this was off the face of the wall. 1 run in, 2 runs in. It's a 2-run double for McKinnon. It's now 8-1 Squirrels. Ball and right. And on the Rehab for Life Physical Therapy scoreboard, it is 8-1 Squirrels. Now Isabel Leonard will bat. She is flied out and grounded out. And the pitch. There's a line drive, base hit into center field. McKinnon around third. She's being waved in. The throw is going to get cut off. Now down to second base is going hard. The throw there, not in time, and it's 9-1. Achina, the right-hander, ready to work. 3-1 on Moore in the pitch. Pop up in the infield, right side. Second baseman Pesa drifts out. Now the shortstop, Robick takes over, and she makes a play, and that retires the side. Brent Larson leads things off, doesn't waste any time, goes after the first pitch and grounds out to the pitcher Gore. 1-3, 1 up and 1 down here in the top of the 5th inning. Very dark clouds off to the west and north of us. 3-2 pitch, Kendrian. Ground ball wrapped out to third. And the throw across, low throw, and another nice scoop by Holzer at first base. Beautiful play there by Richter, at first base. It was a low throw by Kramer. And it's a 2-ball, 1 strike count on the left-handed hitting left fielder. Lexi Boer delivers. Runs up, pop-up, infield, right side. Right there at second base, making the play is McKinnon. And that is a quick 3 up and 3 down, 5th inning. Holzer and Richter. 8-9-1 batters coming up here for the Squirrels. There's a ground ball to third. It gets by McKay. Now picked up by his road. It's a shortstop, and she makes the play. Play at first base. 1 up and 1 down here in the 5th. Now, Riley Holzer, she swings a little soft liner to Robick at short. Now the Squirrels see the dark. Kachina, the right-hander, Taylor, delivers. There's a ground ball to third, and this one does get by McKay and into left field, a base hit. So Richter with a clean single, her second hit. 3-0 the count on Holzer. Kachina delivers. And that one inside, ball 4. So Holzer draws the free pass. Brought to you in part by the Ringneck of Leonard, Cass Rural Water District, the heating and air conditioning of Castleton, Conwood Golf Course of Castleton. Some of the fine sponsors trading us tonight. Softball action. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to McKay at third. Has it. She'll run to the bag, step on the bag, and will retire Richter 5 unassisted on the fielder's choice to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left for the Squirrels in the bottom of the 5th. The right-hander ahead in the count 0-2 on Kramer, and the pitch. Swinging the liner into right field, a base hit. The little soft liner that just found right field today. No balls, 1 strike here on Harmon. They defeated Kindred Richland 5-4 to assure a new state champ in Class B. There's a fly ball into right center field, dropping fast, and that's going to split the gap, and that's going to be extra bases. At third is Kramer. She's being waved around third, and Harmon on her way to third. The throw not going to be in time. It's a triple, and it's 9-2. Well, she was trying to hit that one with a swing over the left center field fence, which is about 400 feet away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now in a number down the first base line, picked up by Boer. The pitcher, underhand flip. The runner will come home and score. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the right-hander Boer delivers 1-1. There's a fly ball to right field, coming in, and on the run, making the catch is Hole in right. 4 hits now or 5 with the 2 this inning for Bishop Bryant. The 0-1 pitch. High pop up infield. Right side, second baseman McKinnon makes the play. McKinnon makes the catch. So after a couple of singles to start, getting the next 3 in order. No run, or 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Before we start the bottom of the 6th inning, quick conversation on the mound between the infield and the pitchers. And that's a trip to the mound brought to you by Valley Plains Equipment, 2 locations in Hunter and Galesburg. Here's Lexi Burr swinging at the first pitch. High fly ball on the left field line and stopped by the left fielder. 4 around first, on her way to second, and she'll check him there. Eden Kramer, the left fielder, had a beat on it. Second baseman, Mackenzie McKinnon. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third, picked up by McKean, looks runner back to second, throw to first for the out, runner to third, throw there, not in time. Josie Burrow would follow here for the Squirrels as they bat in the bottom of the 6th. On the rehab for light physical therapy scoreboard, they lead 9-3, inside, ball 4. So Leonard with the walk. Down and in, ball 1 hops the catcher. Now she's trying to throw behind the run to third, and she throws it down the left field line. 1 run coming in, and down to third base, the courtesy runner. The starting lineup. That's the second time I mentioned her name. She hasn't had any balls hit to her in left field. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. McKean, the third baseman, scoops. Runner going to come to the plate. They got her in a pickle. The runner back to second, and the ball gets away from the shortstop. Hits. I think that might even hit the runner. Goes back behind the circle, and everybody's safe. They lead on the Rehab for Life Physical Therapy scoreboard, 10-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a fly ball deep from the left field, way back, and that is going to be caught by the left fielder. Now everybody's got to go back, and the Curtis runner Gibson's got to go back. McKinnon's got to go back to third. Everybody's safe. 2 out, 2 on, and 1 in here in the bottom of the 6th. 7, 8, 9 batters. Loveless, Larson, and Candrian will bat for Bishop Ryan in the 7th. Little pop, third base side. McCain foul territory. Nice play there by McCain, the third baseman, and that retires the side. Batting the top of the 7th and trailing 10-3. Pop up infield. Holzer, the third baseman, comes down the line a little bit. She's there and she makes the play. 1 up, 1 down in the 7th. Rich brought to you here on the truck by Camus Sand and Gravel of JP, First State Bank of North Dakota, Moore Engineering of West Fargo, Cope Insurance in Castleton, Jerry's Excavating of Castleton, and the Cass County Reporter. There's a liner off the glove of Bloor. She regains control and underhand flip for the... Look at this Squirrel roster. 3 seniors, Sweet, Ruck, and Holzer, Haley Holzer. 3 seniors on this softball team, 19-2, and 1 strike away from going to the state championship game. There's a chop up towards short, backed up by McKinnon, the second baseman, behind the bag, and throw not going to be in time. That'll be an infield hit for Candrian. 0-1 on Eden Kramer. And the right-hander delivers. Swing, grounded down the third base line. Holzer has it. That's not going to be nearly in time. The ball gets away from the first baseman, Richter, and down to third base goes Candrian. So runners at the corners. And Boer delivers. There's a fly ball deep in the right field, and that one's going to be over the head. Poole off the wall, 1 run in. Around third is Kramer. She's being waved in. The throw over to third, and that hits the runner and goes into foul territory. She'll stay at third. And Noah Kramer has just come up with a 2-run triple, and it's now a 10-5 game. 8 hits in the game now for Bishop Ryan. Paul McDonald back with you here at the Lyle Trapper Lawrence Field here in Jamestown. State tournament softball. And the last semifinal game goes to the Central Cass Squirrels. They win it by a final score of 10-5 over Minot Bishop Ryan. They improved to 20-2 on the year. And now we'll move on and take on the Lax Burlington, Lewis and Clark tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the state championship game, making their 6th state championship appearance in the 7-year history of the state Class B softball tournament. Well, take a look at the totals on the scoreboard for the Squirrels. 10 runs on 11 base hits. They committed 2 errors and left 9 runners on base. And for Bishop Ryan, 5 runs.